One mistake can ruin your reputation, and it wasn't even your mistake. Welcome back to another episode of our series, 60 Lessons We've Learned Over 60 Years. And today we're going to talk about the importance of who you align your brand with and your referral partners. So what is your brand? Your brand is how people identify with you. Hopefully your brand resonates with someone who you attract. And so one of our guiding principles for our brand is strength of character. So we are really cognizant of that whenever we work with a developer or work with a roofer or a handyman or make referrals.
So let me ask you this. So would you say critical to your success is the reputation that you have and that you're trying to rely with your vendors?
Absolutely, because your business relies, small businesses are going to rely on word of mouth.
And so what would you say our goal is to be the brand? What is our brand goal?
So our brand is recognized for our extraordinary service and our marketing. So no matter who you work with on our team, we want the experience to be the same.
So let me give you an example. We've got more than one example of this when we have referred people to a certain builder or a certain developer, and the project is done, they're ready to close, and you go to do the walkthrough and there's all kinds of problems. And then the developer says, hey, you're going to close no matter what. We don't care, you're going to lose your deposit if you don't close. That's not someone we would align ourselves with.
No, we want someone that takes care of the client, listens to their concerns and needs, someone that's going to give them the same service that we would have given them.
And so we see this in the industry a lot where and it's not just developers, it could be lawn people. Our clients ask us, hey, who's a good lawn person? Who's a good roofer? We have one roofer that we can recommend, and it doesn't mean that roofer will be good 60 days from now. But when there's a problem with the roof, guess what? Hey, the roofer didn't show up today. They're calling, hey, your roofer didn't show up today. That becomes our problem. Yeah, now it becomes our problem.
And they've associated that roofer with us, and it wasn't even our mistake.
Yeah, we have the same thing with a handyman. So you say, give us a handyman just to do this little honey-do list. The honey-do list isn't done to their satisfaction. Now all of a sudden, your handyman didn't do it right, and we're the ones getting the phone call.
Supposed to be there at 9, doesn't show up until 10. We get the phone call, hey, your handyman was late. Wasn't our guy.
So our goal is to align our brand with really successful vendors, with really successful people. So that means title companies, that means lenders, that means lawyers. We want to align ourselves with the best people in the industry, and we want to be able to give that service to you. That's our goal.
Absolutely. So join us next week when we talk about how the photograph is the pathway to the real estate buyer and the importance of that.
See you next week.